What the fuck was that?
That was a guitar.
Were you playing something in specific, or were you just strumming random shit?
I don't know, it's a guitar riff for like some Metallica song that I learned when I like. Okay, so
Nothing
about
else
like
matters.
I think so, maybe I can't fucking remember. Uh, I like over a year ago, I think back in like March or May, I spent like 150, or maybe like 2 years ago now. I spent like $150 on a year-long guitar tuna subscription, and I bought a $50 guitar, and I only used it for like a month. Just to give an idea of how fucking terrible my financial decisions are.
Beautiful. You could have bought a banjo or something.
Then I could have played Quran Quran by Go Hang, my new favorite song.
Or instead, you could have done the next best thing. Sing Islamic Chechen war songs.
You, this is the second time you've brought that up.
I love those songs, okay? I play them whenever I play Stalker.
Or Chet. Oh, that's like Czechoslovakia.
Stalker. What the fuck? What?
When you said Chechen, I'm assuming. Oh, is this like from like Czechoslovakia, like the country with the long ass name?
It's Chechnya.
This is all the same
Chechnya
to
is
me.
a
I cannot.
Chechnya is a territory in Russia
I see.
that demands independence because culturally they're more like Arabs than anything. But they're white and very dangerous people.
I just love how when starting this podcast, we start off with nothing else matters, followed by getting into the details of the people of Chechnya. Um,
It's Chechnya. Don't make me do you like how I do the Noid in this.
my favorite fucking Wojak meme of all time. It's still the same one. It's a picture of like a guy, and there's like a nuke going on behind him, and he said, "Run! You gotta evacuate!" And he's wearing a hazmat suit, and then it shows a chud at a casino table. He was like, I'm ready to go all in. Nothing ever happens."
This is my favorite. It's just Gobson cutting the Noid open. This is Domino's strongest soldier right here.
Oh man, I used to fucking love Domino's, but I live too far from them to order, and I haven't had them in like a fucking decade. This is bullshit.
I live like 2 miles from one.
There used to be a Pizza Hut in like the next town over I would order from, and I hadn't had Pizza Hut in years, and it was delicious. But they didn't have the chocolate breadsticks, and I feel like I'm being gaslighted because I swear to God they had chocolate breadsticks when I was a kid. I'm going insane from this, and they closed down. And like even now, months later, I'm still getting fucking Pizza Hut coupons in the mail. This is fucking bullshit. They're mocking me.
The Hershey Dunkers?
Oh, I don't know what the fuck they were called. They were just like breadsticks, but with chocolate on them. I don't think I ever used the dip.
No, they existed.
Yeah, everyone fucking acts like I'm crazy when I tell this to them.
Those chocolate Dunkers were the shit.
I thought they were just called chocolate breadsticks. Weird. I didn't even bother to bring up like any topics to talk about. We just fucking went straight into it.
I'll have you know Pizza Hut is dog shit.
If, how dare you? I've been stuck eating the pizza restaurant in town, and I don't want to say the name of it because I don't know if it's like a big franchise that's like nationwide or not. I don't want to accidentally dox myself because I don't know how fucking big it is.
I only eat at Papa John's and Domino's.
I've never had Papa John's. That's the thing.
Papa John's is it's a special thing.
I don't think I've ever actually seen a Papa John's in real life.
How haven't you?
I think I've seen a Donato's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, like just random local ones.
Have you never,
There's this one at a gas station. I think that's about it.
you've never seen a Little Caesars?
Oh yeah, that too.
How could you forget the hot and ready?
Now you can eat our pizza from the back.
Now you can eat our pizza from the back for only $5. And
Most sex. Of course, their little symbol is a Roman dude. Of course it is.
well, he's not Roman. He's more so Greek.
Freaky motherfuckers.
Freaky ass motherfuckers. They were there at them Elagabalus parties.
Oh my god. Fucking Caligula over here.
He was pouring garum all over his landica.
Isn't Gatum like a drink made from like fish piss or something?
Garum is fish sauce that and landica is Latin for clitoris.
Ah, I see.
Because Elagabalus was quite literally a tranny emperor.
Was it Nero that was the one whose like wife died and he basically like did forced sissification on a slave to replace his wife?
Yeah.
Is that my favorite emperor? Just not giving a fuck. Just the most random shit.
You look like my dead wife, so I'm going to castrate you and turn you into her.
I swear to God, that's the plot of a horror movie.
It's just Tusk, but about transgender surgery.
Oh no, wait, I remember. Oh, there was a movie where like some woman dies in a car crash and some hiker is trying to help her, but the husband thinks he like raped and killed her or something. So he kidnaps the dude and like forcibly transitions him into a woman and rapes him, and falls in love with him because he's like, oh my God, you're just like my wife. And the dude breaks out and tries to escape and he finds his mom and she's like, who the fuck are you? You're not my son. You're clearly a woman.
So it's just Tusk, but more horrifying.
Well, I guess Tusk though, but the guy by the end of it is like mind broken in a fucking like a walrus. But the other dude, he's still alive and fine. It's just his own mother doesn't recognize him, and he just looks like a normal woman.
A lot better off than most trans women nowadays.
Oh man, that's a great topic to get into. This I don't know if this is just horribly biased. Uh, it seems to me that who do you think usually comes out looking or passing better, female to male or male to female?
Female to male.
What?
Female to male. They just always end up looking.
Oh, I thought you said male to male.
Jesus Christ.
I became another dude.
I
I
became
injected
another.
myself with melanin.
That's just Kira from JoJo Part 4.
Okay. I don't know, just maybe just from like brutal Instagram memes and like political like libs getting owned compilations on YouTube. But it seems to me like male to female at best looks like just fine and normal and whatnot. At worst, it's ma'am meme. For female to male, they either look like an emaciated twink or just a woman that's like really hairy and frumpy as fuck.
For me, it's like this. Male to female at worst looks like Buffalo Bill from Sons of the Lambs, and at best
Yes.
looks like Blair White. And whenever they pass very well, they
Yes.
either do pornography or grift for right wingers,
Or both.
or both.
Very
For
lucrative, apparently.
For female and male, at worst, they look non-binary and Israeli, or they look like a lumberjack.
Oh my god, I saw one where it was like I don't know which way they were going, but it was like they had cleavage, and the cleavage was covered with fucking chest hair, and they had like a beard and shit, and they're like, "I'm sexy, that's my problem," and all I'm thinking is,
I
which
don't
way
know
is this fucking going?
which way is this going. On one hand, that's the definition of no, that's the most non-binary thing ever. It should make you question.
Yes, which way is this going for fuck's sake?
I remember this one Israeli right-winger grifter who detransitioned and doesn't like transgender people. And when I see them, they look like the most non-binary person ever. They look like they
Oh
should.
no.
They look like if Steven Universe was using his crystal powers to behead Palestinian children.
Already getting into Israel.
So here's why Israelis don't really matter.
So here's why white women fuck dogs, and how you too can do a glitchless speed run of the Mach&Velli podcast bingo game.
I'll have you know that it's not an episode of this glorious podcast. If by the way, I'm really by my voice, I'm not trying to like put on anything. I've been sick the
Yes,
past few days, so and I've had like violent coughing fits, so my throat is fucked. But I apologize.
that's fine. I'm used to being the only one around myself that just never gets sick.
What a kike.
Jews are famous for their good health. I did not know this.
No, not really. No, not really. Jews are always nothing ever bad ever happens to them usually,
Uh,
except for that one time.
I think there's been multiple times.
The hey now, the Romans were justified.
I think you can even go back further than that.
Now, have you known they were never enslaved by the Pharaoh?
I think even God himself was trolling them. I don't think they're God's chosen people. I think God's trolling.
To be fair, the chosen people thing technically means, according to Judaism, that when I say they're chosen people, they mean more like they more like so mean like God is if roll of t-shirts was a father.
I kind of look at it like this. Um, you have God, he's a father, and Jews are like the firstborn son that looks promising, and then the following religions are like the ugly red-headed stepchild. But the firstborn son grows up and he becomes like a crack addict, and he's raping children and doing all sorts of horrible, nasty things. And then the other ones are going on and doing whatever the fuck they're doing. Some of them maybe more good things, and then God is looking down, and he's more pissed at the other groups for succeeding his first son, for making him look bad for some reason, instead of just being mad at the initial ones fucking up, instead of just being proud of the others.
The issue is God is a very fickle individual.
He forgot to take his normal pills. He didn't listen to the dream song enough.
He forgot to take his normal pills. That's why he left his only son down there.
It's not that they were lost in the desert for 40 years. That's just how long it took God to come back for the milk. They weren't lost. He was.
They weren't lost. He was looking for his milk in his Newports.
Why are Newport cigarettes so associated with poor people? We are not talking about like any recent news. We are just going on a fucking tangent.
Because wait, like why are Newports shockingly Newports are pretty expensive.
Yeah, I remember being at the dollar store and the cigarettes, and I'm like, why the fuck are a pack of these $2 of like Cheyennes misspelled so fucking horribly? and these Newports and Marlboros are like fucking $8 more. What is this bullshit? It's the same thing. It's cancer.
Oh, that's easy. Cigarette companies like back in the '60s advertised this shit out of cigarettes.
Hmm. I do tell.
They
They
just
advertised their product, huh?
they advertised their product. They weren't exactly the CIA giving out crack fried chicken from a food truck.
Oh god.
It was just some 16-year-old. It was just some 60-year-old CEO going, you know what? Let's give these blacks some cigarettes. Why not?
And when they start having heart problems from, them having higher blood pressure for some reason, we're going to deny their insurance claims.
Just wait until some Italian. Just wait until some Italian does that.
Oh no. So how do you feel about Luigi, considering we completely wrote him off in the fucking last episode and did not give a single shit?
Yeah, I just did not care about the assassination because I was like, oh, a healthcare CEO died. Grass is green.
I was hoping for like Larry Fink or Klaus Schwab or George Soros or Bill Gates, but no, it had to be the one that literally I don't think anyone ever fucking heard of. I was so disappointed.
That's because they never have any actual bodyguards.
The nameless CEOs that we can easily look up in the Fortune 500 companies. They don't need security now. Or
Okay,
now,
so
wait, now they're hiring security now instead of just lowering prices.
I know, right? You know what we could have just done at least?
What?
Throw jars of piss at them.
Or just kill them. Like, look, I know a guy down in Gainesville, Florida. We're gonna take a bus. We're gonna, grab some bags and some chloroform, and we can solve this problem. Now, I don't know if he's gonna be willing to let us use his guillotine, but if there's like 60 people, I don't think he's gonna stop us.
So I found a research paper about the whole black people having higher blood pressure.
Okay, yes.
It's
Why
a
is that?
fear. It's a theory that
Oh.
oh yeah, apparently have a higher renal retention of sodium by blacks. The slavery hypertension hypothesis states that the higher prevalence of hypertension among blacks could have resulted from an enhanced ability to conserve salt by slaves,
I think I've heard of this.
protecting them from fatal salt-depleted diseases during the stormy Atlantic Passage, such as diarrhea and vomiting.
Man, that's the thing about. I heard it was something like if your grandfather was a third generation, was a first generation immigrant, and now you're living in America, you're probably fat as fuck
Yeah, that's
because
basically it.
because your grandpa and your ancestors were always starving, always struggling, and then finally you're in a place where the food's not a problem anymore, and it's just like you're so fat because your body's constantly waiting for the apocalypse to start up again.
Th- That and also because American food is designed to get you to eat as much as possible.
I know, I'm starving. I still got to eat.
Dude, I shit you not. It's gotten so bad my body has actually given up fast food. Well,
Oh
slow.
man.
It means I won't be able to eat my McChickens, but it's probably for the better because the amount of sugar that's in those goddamn McDonald's buns is unreal.
I remember hearing like some European guy was at a college and he was like, "Do you guys have any bread? I'm going to make a sandwich." And he made the bread. He made the sandwich. He bit into it and was like, "Ah, this is cake. Why are you pranking me, you fucks?" Well, what do you mean it's bread? Then why is it so sweet with sugar? What the fuck? Like it didn't even occur to me like, oh wait, bread's not supposed to just have sugar
It's
or
never
whatever the fuck.
supposed to have sugar.
Well, I don't know. I don't bake bread. No one I know has ever fucking baked bread. They just bought it at the store. This is like a lost skill. I don't know.
I've baked bread before.
Ooh, look at you, fancy pants over here, making fun of us with his superior baking skills, getting baked as fuck.
Shockingly, I only baked bread so I can make homemade Texas Roadhouse dinner rolls.
I think the Red Lobster ones are better.
Yeah, but at the same time, do you think anyone gives a shit about Red Lobster in general besides black people?
I think I only went to like Red Lobster one time and had their macaroni. Like, I swear to God, there's so many fucking like big family restaurants that are going to go out of business because I'm not willing to sit down and deal with you people for 30 minutes.
This is this is
What?
why. God, I feel like Arthur Morgan.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's what. Wait, what the fuck is my voice fixed? Never mind.
Well, now it's fine.
I'm hoping. Never fucking mind.
You're sounding like the Noid.
I am becoming. I'm no longer Domino's finest soldier.
What the fuck was up with those Noid commercials though? Like, what was the idea of this? Just little strange rabbit man to just basically when he sees a Domino's pizza, it's like telling Josh Block put the fries in the bag. It's his fucking MK Ultra trigger phrase.
When he sees a Domino's pizza, he he's like that one Family Guy episode where the sleeper agent's code phrase is, "Boy, that Italian family sure is quiet." He just goes apeshit.
Another American Dad classic.
It's Family Guy, you fucking retard.
Oh yeah. I forgot. God damn it.
This is why you're kind our last fucking place.
What is my kind? As far as I know, I'm a mutt. I'm just a pure American. The heritage is forever a mystery.
Your heritage is probably Scottish or some bullshit.
The superior English people.
I mean, to be fair, your culture is heroin, deep frying everything, and train spotting.
I mean, these all sound like amazing activities. I mean, I don't understand why you would have a problem with any of this. This all sounds fun.
Shockingly, the worst part about this whole thing is just watching train spotting constantly.
What is you mean like just looking at trains as they pass and seeing the giant dicks people like graffiti on them?
The Ewan McGregor movie, you fucking retard.
What?
You know train spotting?
I don't. I haven't watched a movie in years. I don't
Oh,
fucking know.
oh, really good movie. I recommend.
Almost all of my movie knowledge comes from like YouTube shorts and like Is It Kino videos. Just if anyone needs to understand just how much my how little actual culture I've taken in over the years, if it wasn't like classic literature or a fucking video game.
Also, you know that whole Syria thing?
Oh yeah, Sirius fallen and it can't get up.
Assad has actually fallen, meaning God Syria and Bashar is actually a relic.
Syria's fallen and Israel's getting it up.
And I shit you, and the rebels have transformed the economy into a free market one.
Yes.
The Americans have won. Millions must tear down the walls.
Millions must buy a McDonald's McDouble for $2.99.
Millions millions must give $50 billion to Israel.
There's just something so funny me about the mental image of a bunch of like just random government dudes just pounding on your fucking door, just kicking it down and being like, "Quick, we need 100. Give us $150 for Israel right now." Why? What for? Are you there?
I shit you not. Guess what?
What?
The Democrats are actually turning against Israel.
Oh, finally. You mean like the upper brass of Democrats?
No,
Oh, well, I already knew like the poor ones that are like young and not actually in Congress were like fucking hating Israel. I remember that being a big issue at the DNC.
and then what has Alexander Ocasio-Cortez fought about Israel?
Um, I think she's been. I fucking can't remember. I feel like she might have been slightly positive on Palestine, but I can't remember at all. If anything, she'd probably be like the only one.
All you know is that like nothing about her. Also, could you imagine if she becomes the next president?
I would love to see that happen and how the fuck that would go. I mean, she's more likable than Kamala. It can probably talk to reporters a lot fucking better.
She could also hold her own a lot better in debates too.
Yeah, yeah. Compared, it's really interesting how like we have yet to have. Um, we've had very unlikable presidential candidates, and we've had very likable presidential candidates. Every time we've had a female presidential candidate, they've been a bitch.
Every time we've had a female nominee for the presidency, it's never gone well.
Twice now, America decided to pick the supposed convicted rapist, thieving bastard, broke boy over the woman. And I'm just throwing it out there. What did America mean by this?
America doing this is like it's like when today I said, "Oh hey, women in The Witcher are hot." I would sleep with most of them, and then this bastard, this edgelord Frenchman, said, "Oh, I'm sorry. You said you would sleep with any woman in The Witcher," and then proceeds to send an image of a 10-year-old from The Witcher 3.
Oh, God.
And I'm just here like, and it's like, why did your mind turn to little girl upon hearing the word woman?
Oh, man. Oh, this reminds you of a great. Oh, fuck. I was about to say something. Oh, fuck.
And
I feel
then
like I remember now. I feel like this is a great topic. Is the internet making more people into pedophiles, or is it like it's exposing just how many people unintentionally or not have like pedophilic like thoughts?
the latter.
I feel like that's true, but I'm not sure. I feel like a lot of them are being revealed, but then there's some that are like, would this guy have become this way if he hadn't like watched all this fucking anime?
Well, to be fair, a specific person plays a lot of Chinese gotcha games.
Earl Doobie.
What?
Oh, oh yeah. Oh, you never heard the tale of the White Bowser?
I'm gonna look this up. Why?
Oh.
Wow. Oh dear God. White. The White Bowser. He looks like Bachman from Silicon Valley.
The fucking curly hair and shit, and the glasses, and the fucking lisp, and he can't say his R's. He's stuttering.
Let's see. Deep in the My Little Pony fandom, okay.
Do you want me just to tell you how it started? Smokey MCC, the YouTubers I've kept telling you about, where I first started seeing more lol cow stuff. Uh,
R
he
slash
used to
big
have a.
boobs?
Sorry, I. What did you say?
R when he was in the subreddit r slash big boobs, Earl would stalk the women and brigade them for not posting any NSFW content.
Oh, there's so many fucking like little things of like Jesus Christ, he's a fucking weirdo. He was banned from r slash big boobs. It's just the funniest way to start something.
Let's see here. He was the first member of a Discord that Smokey MC used to own called the Smoke Shack, and would talk about how much his life would suck and would beef with people's opinions that he would disagree with. What kind of NSFW content? Someone asked him, "Oh, hey, what NSFW are you into?" And then he would talk about two animes: Frezzing, a show about genetically engineered teens, and Towawa on a Monday, a show about a salesman grooming a high school girl.
So Earl, what's the name of that creepy anime you like so fucking much? Oh, it's to drank. It's to drank. To on a Monday.
It's about a salesman.
Oh my god.
It's about a salesman grooming a high school girl. Um, uh, me personally, it's a very wholesome slice of life. However, it's not. However, I don't. However, it's not real life. It's just cartoons.
They're just cartoons. They're not real, Smokey. Bowser, you're jerking off to them. I'm not sexually attracted to them. What? Yes, the fuck you are. What the fuck? You
This guy,
can't prove that.
you can't prove that.
Oh my god. Okay, tomorrow you need to watch a video called "The Trial of White Bowser."
Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Told a military veteran to kill himself.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you earlier. How this started, of how he gained his notoriety.
Let's see here. The movie theater incident.
Do you want me to just tell it to you?
Earl used to work at a movie theater, but he was fired due to groping a 17-year-old coworker and called it an accident. He said that they all put hands in a circle and threw him up, and when his hand came down, his hand somehow landed onto her chest. Right. Everyone was grossed out about what he did, and he proclaimed it to be an anime moment.
And then he wrote a Reddit post called "The Day My Life My Wife Turned into an Anime."
Oh god, I'm reading it right now. Jesus.
And then someone asked that 17-year-old girl, and she was like, "He fucking groped my titty and flicked my fucking nipple. He was a fucking weirdo." And he did this in front of everyone. Just just no subtlety.
He was like, this man was moving like Chris Chan. No
Oh, that could
subtlety. As blunt as an atom bomb.
Chris had his Quickville, the White Bowser had his Imagine movie theater. Chris had Megan, White Bowser had his big tittied underage lollies, or that 117-year-old. Uh, Chris had his fucking comic book, and the White Bowser had his anime music videos he'd post on YouTube.
Let's see here. Chris had Sonichu. White Bowser had Derpy.
And he had a fucking like a Discord full of like underage boys, and he would like if they did their homework, he reward them with like fucking hentai for some reason.
Is that true?
Yes.
Why the fuck?
It's like every detail that comes after right after another in chronological order just makes the story so much worse. It just keeps getting more and more ludicrous.
Fun fact: I once showed a date the Chris Chan kitchen incident. So for context, I was I was on a date with a girl that I really did not like. I
Oh
was,
no.
I was like 18 during this time.
Yes.
I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna put on the Chris Chan kitchen audio, the one where
Oh,
Bob walked in,
the glorious one.
and we turned it on and listened to it for like its entirety. And do you want to know the worst part?
What?
She got fascinated about Chris.
Who wouldn't? You hear something like it. You hear something like it. It's like a fucking TV show. It doesn't feel real. Like there's no way someone could just be naturally like this. There's no way. It like there's all of these elements are perfectly like adding up together for this situation to ever fucking happen. But
And
then it happens.
okay, not just that, but I explained to her almost everything that happened. And it took me like two to
Yeah.
3 hours. And
Oh
then
man.
and then afterwards, for some reason, instead of calling me a fucking faggot for like for being this in depth with Chris Lord and leaving, she just wanted me more for some bullshit.
Oh no.
What was that?
No. It's-
Truly, the recording studio of champions. Damn. Oh God. I told Mock time and time again, please get a different fucking recording software. Is he here? No, he is not. Hello, dear viewer. How goes it? Don't mind me. So, if you don't mind me asking y'all, how was your day? If it was good, then I'm proud of you. If it wasn't so good, then don't worry. There's always the next day or the day after. You get plenty more days. While this is awkward, I do have to ask. I do want to ask you something. Have you guys ever played a Mori? Yeah, that shit sucked, didn't it? And I know that my voice sounds awful considering my throat is like blown out and my sinuses are like congested. I'll have you know one thing and one thing only. I truly care deeply for all of you. That's right, 2 and 3 people that watch this shit.
Now, got
There you are. There's Mock.
oh my fucking god! I think I pressed the fucking mute button. I thought I was going schizophrenic.
Don't worry, I was talking to our 2 to 3 audience.
I know you were talking to various black people and Europeans. God damn
I was I was talking to Turks and Mexicans.
it. Okay. Oh god damn it. Okay. So I'm trying to. Okay, the White Bowser. Okay, so he gets banned from the movie theater for groping up on some underage titties. You know, all the shit goes down on YouTube. He's beefing with the Kiwi tapes because he starts a fucking podcast with him, but Kiwi's doing it to fuck with him and to get information out of him. Then it turns into Too High for Stupid, the greatest show of all time. And then Earl He runs back to the movie theater that he was fired and banned from to warn them of a bomb because someone posted a YouTube comment that was like, "Hey Earl, you probably shouldn't go back there. They think you're a weirdo." And then he was put in a mental health facility.
Beautiful.
He had a black friend named Ricky who tried to comfort him in his time of need, and uh, Earl proceeded to call him the hard R, which is why many people now, instead of saying the N word, they call their enemies fuck ass Rickies.
Fuck ass Rickies. What a fucking ricker.
Listen here, you goddamn Rickies, get the fuck off my porch right goddamn now, motherfuckers. This is a spot where Earl committed various hate crimes.
Those poor Rickies.
And thus the famous phrase was born, the white Bowser is a predator.
Beautiful.
You will see that in literally every comment section on like some video on like YouTube videos about like lol cows and Earl gets brought up. There will be at least one saying it. And he's still going, wasting American tax dollars, bragging, and spurging the fuck out on emails.
I forgot that Chris is on Blue Sky now.
Oh yeah. Does anyone even fucking use Blue Sky?
You know people that use Blue Sky are gay people and just like liberals with like no humor or
It,
personality.
I don't understand why they think like abandoning Twitter is going to work. I don't think it's going to work at all.
It's not as much as Elon Musk is a complete tard.
I've always said this from day one. If Twitter gets destroyed, good. If Twitter becomes better, good. Either way, something had to be done.
And Elon Musk has actually ensured its destruction, but not really. It's been destroyed for left wingers, but for right wingers, that shit turns to comedy gold.
Yes. Now all of the libertarians, evangelicals, conservatives, Nazis, Fed posters, and all sorts of other degenerates can now harmonize with the normies and convert them to their nonsense.
The real right wing pipeline isn't like this well-oiled machine of ProgRU videos. It's being depressed at 3 a.m. and then some Serbian nationalists called Turkish people are not real human beings 1488. Out of nowhere, just going, hey man, are you okay? Like, do you want to talk about it?
I mean, oh fuck, there was a fucking like news article. I think I shared it with you, or maybe not. I probably screenshotted it, but it was something like white supremacists are winning young men over by being kind to them. What do we do about this? And it's like, you don't understand how bad of a self-report this is. Oh, the hateful, cross-burning, making black people bite the curb psychos. They're nicer than you. These are the people that are nicer than you. Don't you understand how fucking horrible what that says about you?
Unironically, I've met a Serbian nationalist that actually offered to help me through like the present episode I was going through. I was like, oh no, thank you. I won't join your Discord or and Telegram server. That's fucking horrible. I don't want to do that shit.
Never join a Discord server. It never goes well. Every time I've heard of one getting brought up, it went to shit.
Oh, I didn't join one. I did, however, end up destroying a video essay YouTuber's Discord server.
You yeah, you have said that before. God.
Yeah, haven't you ever explained it?
I don't think you have, at least not on the show. I think you explained it to me once, like just when we were like texting, but not on the show.
Should I? Wait, should I like explain?
Um, if it explains too much about yourself, maybe not, but it is an interesting story nonetheless.
Who knows? Okay, so I'll try to make it a bit censored then.
Yes.
So like around like March or February or April, I don't know. It's kind of fuzzy. I'll probably like look back. God,
Yes.
it's not getting better. Okay. So basically, I was so for a while at that point, I was beefing with a female moderator on that server. Um,
As you usually do.
she was yep, Polish woman. So you know she was hideous. And to be fair, it wasn't really wrong. She looked like if Greta Thunberg got turned into a sex doll.
Is she still underage?
No, she isn't. No, she is like 21.
Oh yeah, she's like my age. I forgot.
She's like if Greta Thunberg or a Skyrim NPC got turned into a sex doll, basically,
She was named Anti-Semite of the Week.
for not liking Israel, which only made her look cool.
So now right wingers and left wingers love her. We're all united behind Greta now.
We're all united by Greta now. Israel is so ungodly unlikable that you will have men called total cunny rapists 1488 siding with her.
Goes to the UN, tells them to all go fuck themselves, refuses to elaborate, leaves. Is Greta based?
Oh yeah, was that? Oh yeah, the whole story thing.
Oh yeah, the fucking Skyrim story. Oh yeah, get back to that.
No, the server story. But anyways, okay, so and then what was it? Oh yeah, and then me and like a whole bunch of people and like we were beefing with each other solely because of my gender identity,
Oh no.
and so what was it? Where was I? Oh yeah, and then afterwards me and a whole bunch of other people were like saying women are retarded, women are retarded. Keep in mind, we just say that daily, and for
Just
some
saying
reason,
correct statements. Factual.
and then out of nowhere, she banned. Well, not out of nowhere. She muted me for a week.
What's what's that gonna fucking do?
And keep in mind, she didn't do this to anyone else, just me.
The
And this,
one they needed a muzzle for.
and then they angered the non, but and then for fuck's sake, I'm starting a little like White Bowser right now. Holy shit!
You gotta like fuck up your R's a lot more if you want to do it. It's not just the stuttering.
Does he just stumble upon the end with the hard R constantly?
Oh yeah, it's even funnier giving the name to Wah 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 on a Monday. His favorite fucking lolly shit.
What was I gonna say? Oh, that's right. Okay, so and then this angered this non-binary person that like I'm still very very close with. Um,
Hmm.
and then they got so angry at the fact that like this moderator kept going after me on
Yeah.
multiple occasions and even talked shit about me to them before that they proceeded to, and I quote, leak their Twitter, their Instagram, their hidden OnlyFans, and a gooning server they own.
What the fuck?
And I've seen their OnlyFans too. It's not very good. It's just for in gym clothes.
I I'm glad it's just that because I was afraid you were going to say something absolutely horrific.
It was just your average Polish woman,
I don't know what the average Polish woman looks like.
just like an average 5 out of 10.
Okay, so just any random white woman in general, like that's
Yeah, pretty much. And then afterwards, the server began rioting because they found out that she muted me for a week unfairly.
yeah.
For some reason, this transgender person united racists of every color, black schizophrenics, white Orthodox Christians from South Carolina, the non-binaries, other trans people, an uppercase Indian man, and then all united to go against her and the server owner. And then
So what did they
afterwards,
do?
it went to shit so badly that the YouTuber privated the server.
Did the YouTuber delete his channel? Is it still findable?
It's still findable. He's planning on making a Fallout video,
Oh God.
and knowing him, it's gonna be like 20 hours long.
I can. Okay, you know what? Let's beat him to the fucking punch. Have you played Fallout 4?
Yes,
Okay. Have you played the DLCs?
yes.
Okay. What's your take on Fallout 4?
Really fun game when you don't have a bitch and you're telling you it's not written well. It isn't, but still.
My first ever Fallout game was Fallout 4. I remember seeing the trailer for it when I was at my grandma and grandpa's and thinking, this is the greatest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. This is exactly how I want the world to look like. Just an endless fucking dead desert filled with just fucking brute savages and scrapyard junk.
I could describe Massachusetts many things, but a desert is not one of them.
Well, the fucking the trailer made it look way more like a desert. I'll say that for one. That was something I just now I'm realizing looking back.
You either watched the New Vegas trailer or the one for wait, does it involve a German Shepherd?
There's a German Shepherd in the Fallout 4 trailer. Yeah,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I didn't see any of the trailers past that until like years later.
Okay. And then afterwards, okay, so do you know who still talks in that server?
What?
Um a pedophile that I exposed and a tradcaf Mexican that
What?
LARPs as a white person.
What happened to the first guy?
It's this Californian guy that's very, very weird. They kept
Of
saying,
course, it's fucking California.
um, so they're a chef and they can cook food, but they have this natural talent of picking the shittiest possible photos of it. They make every food they post look like Resident Evil 7 dish.
Jesus Christ.
Now, normally, it's a food that you know would taste really good. The issue is it's presented so horribly.
Oh no.
It's like haggis.
Hmm. Isn't that like meat and like sheepskin, like sheep intestine?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
It's actually really good. I recommend.
Hmm. You think you can find haggis in Fallout 4?
No, not really, because that would imply culture. There's not even many Irish things in Massachusetts.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Well, I wasn't thinking about that at all, to be honest. But um, fuck, what was I thinking? God damn it. God. Okay, now I'm thinking about it. Is I played Fallout 4 first, then Fallout 3, and then Fallout New Vegas, and I think overall what I'm thinking is okay. So Bethesda learned from New Vegas, have multiple factions. The problem is I don't think any of the factions are done well, And this goes back to the famous Emilio Pagliarulio quote. Why would you write a comprehensive thing for this and keep track of it? I mean, like the players are just gonna like crumple up in a paper ball and just throw it the fuck away anyway. Why bother?
Beautiful.
And you know, it's like I'm playing it the first time probably at like 12 or something, and I'm like I would not notice that or think of it, but it's just even now, like comparatively speaking, I just think to myself, Jesus Christ, they botched this. It's like so many good ideas that just feel like undercooked.
It's not even undercooked. This shit is microwaved.
Oh, oh, great. Oh yeah, I'm remembering another thing that fucking pissed me off. It was the lever action rifle. It was only like 2 years ago where I finally got the game again. This time with the DLC, and you get the lever action rifle at Far Harbor, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, oh yeah, man, I can't wait to use this and do a cowboy build or something. And then I'm like, all right, I fired a round, gonna reload. Why did I put 5 more bullets into this? Did they seriously fuck this up? That are you fucking kidding me? In
Beautiful.
Fallout 3, when they had a lever action rifle or whatever, like Lincoln's repeater, the reload is super quick. In Fallout New Vegas, when you have like self reloading bullets or whatever, it does it one at a time and you can stop. In and of course, Fallout 4, all 5 bullets every time, even if it's just one fucking bullet. How do you fuck that up?
Oh yeah, and like okay, so back to like the pedophile.
Oh, okay. What more about them?
He kept sending me. Okay, so you know that one anime about that one girl that's like tan and blows the shit out of this one nerd.
Is that like? Am I
Naga.
allowed to say the title?
I think it was called "Please Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro-san" or something.
Oh, I thought it. Oh, I was. I thought it was Ricky Toro. Okay, good.
And he just kept sending me gifs of her fucking of her armpit.
Oh no.
And would just send me porn unsolicited.
Yeah, guy.
So so one evening, I decided to troll him and to get him to say to like admit shit to me and you know what he admitted to me? He admitted to me that he's into Black New World Order. Do you know what that is, Mock? Do you know what BNWO is?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm
Shit.
here.
Got. This is the second time I forgot to plug it in.
How could you?
God damn it. Anyway, so what the fuck? What did I miss?
Oh yeah, so the pedophile was into Black New World Order.
God. Every fucking time.
He was really into BBC.
Oh.
But not in like a he wants to get railed by it. More of in the he wants to be cucked by a black man.
Oh my god, how do we keep coming across these insane, deranged individuals? Or how do you keep coming across them, and how do I keep hearing stories of them?
It's never join a YouTube channel Discord server, honestly.
It never goes well. It always ends in shit like this for some reason.
The world let's see
Uh,
here. Oh yeah, and the second guy is a tradcaf Mexican white supremacist.
Sounds about right.
Let's see here. He once called me a degenerate for my gender identity, and do you know what this asshole had as a profile picture?
Astolfo.
No, that one girl from Kill la Kill dressed all skimpy.
Of course.
I think she was like 17 in that profile picture too.
Isn't that show supposed to be like satirical or like making fun of like anime, or am I thinking of something else?
It's supposed to be about like I think the fan service was supposed to be intentional and to like reveal some storytelling about teenage sexuality or some bullshit, but we could tell he doesn't watch it for that.
Oh yeah, I think since when we were talking about Prototype and you brought up Tokyo Ghoul, does Tokyo Ghoul have like BDSM or some shit?
Probably.
Because I was on Amazon, looking for shit, and I looked up Ghostwire Tokyo mask because I wanted to see how much it was, and I couldn't find it. But the first thing that comes up is a Ghoul Tokyo, and I'm like, why the fuck is there a zipper across the mouth and it covers an eye? Like this seems like some fetish shit.
Tokyo Ghoul is very edgy, that's why. To be
Oh
fair, all
no.
of the clothes for Tokyo Ghoul just look like BDSM gimp outfits.
Yeah, I think that's why I just don't think I would ever do anything like cosplay because all the outfits just would just feel ridiculous.
You need to cosplay. You must mock. But do you know who you must
No.
cosplay as?
Okay, who?
Wear your cat ears. We're doing Felix.
Oh fuck no, I do not. No. No.
Wear the skirt, faggot. Get those sissy socks in and eat your pretty bitch Skittles.
What the fuck? No. Shut up, Instagram Reels. I'm not falling for this. You ain't brainwashing me. Fuck you, Zuck the cuck. I ain't falling for this.
In 2020, e-girls were going crazy for men that wore cat ears and painted their nails black.
Now it's just men going crazy for men that dress like that.
I'll have you know that was happening even back then.
Oh yeah.
Back
Oh,
before the pandemic in 2018 and 19, you had teenage boys posting fucking crot porn that was just lolicon hentai, and other teenage boys would find it funny.
oh my god! Oh man, I fucking remember seeing a video of like some guy. I think it was on Instagram. It was like some guy. I think it was like I think he's an adult now. I think he's like 18 now, and he posted a video there, and he was like, "What the fuck was I doing in 2020? What was wrong with me?" And he was like, it was showing an old clip of him on TikTok wearing like cat ears and a maid dress or something, doing some fucking dance.
Yeah, okay, so you know Animal Crossing?
Yes.
You know that fucking cat with the glasses that wore the maid costume?
No. Uh,
So
no,
the
not really.
tweet that brought it to attention tweeted again like years later going, I wish I never fucking made this tweet.
Fucking ruined their careers.
I shit you not, 2020 was just such a it doesn't feel real looking back at it.
It really doesn't. It was just, however, it was a good thing because if it wasn't for COVID, I would not have fucking passed geometry. I will tell you that now.
Dude, 2020 was a lifesaver for my finals.
Exactly. It was wonderful. It felt like, wow, the world's finally ending. Oh, this is nice. I can just dick around all day.
And for me, I was like, oh, fucking, oh, wait, I have to do these finals. They're gonna be really dumbed down. I can tell. Teachers don't really give a shit about your curriculum anyways. They get that shit off of Quizlet.
Um, I was in some kind of like I wasn't like a physical education class, but it was just like some kind of like teaching thing of like different like games and sports and shit. Like one week we'd be like learning a card game, the next be like tennis or something. And I'm just like telling the teacher, I don't have like any fucking like sports equipment at all. What the fuck do I do? And I'm just like literally like walking an hour each week. or like each day for a week or something. Like it's just an excuse to like dick around town at like two is like 10 a.m. in the morning, like noon on a Monday every day.
Beautiful.
It was
But
great.
but don't know my favorite thing about 2020.
What?
If you were if okay, so if you looked white or past as white and you had long hair, you could pull whoever the fuck you wanted.
I
I
think that's generally true though. I don't know if that's unique.
oh no, no, here's the thing. But if you painted your nails and could sing some shitty and sing a shitty Nirvana song, you could pull whatever you wanted.
I
Nowadays, that's called a red flag. But in 2020, everyone went for it.
think they've been going for that since like the 90s. I don't know if this is entirely new information.
You shut the fuck up. I want to seem new.
You know how to be new? You cut your hair short. You wear a plain white t-shirt and jeans and you walk around town, just like buy a sandwich and eat it alone at the park. That's what you do.
Do you want to get anointed?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can Noid not handle me buying a Subway sandwich and getting every single fucking topping and sauce? Can he not handle that, huh? And
Slice
then
that
eating it
fucking
alone at the
noids.
park on a Monday at 12?
Slice that fucking noids neck.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can the Noid not fucking handle me being bathed and red pilled during COVID?
My
Just gonna like stick,
PFP is so fucking wild.
can the Noid not handle me just dicking around, being the unemployed friend on a Tuesday? Literally.
It's just a true and Wojak getting fucking beheaded by cops and
It should be just be like the fucking Joker thing of just you being like, "Do you think this is funny? Huh? Do you think this is funny, pal? Yeah, I think it's fucking hilarious.
do you think this is hilarious? This is a
I do."
statement. This is a statement, Chuddy. While you're over there pressing a button and having a fucking industrial blade fucking cut some bullshit into a shape, I'm out here making a statement with this photo. I'm about to annoy you.
When I'm out here fucking just sawing a piece of metal in half for literally like 8 hours a day. What is this statement exactly?
And while you saw some bullshit in half for 8 hours at a time for measles paper that your parents are going to ask for half of, I am out here. Do I am out here making a message that I am going to annoy someone. This is a statement. The Noid represents the foul Israeli, and I am Domino's, or America's finest soldier. I have grabbed the pizza cutter or the scalpel, and I shall cut the Noid or the Israeli's neck foreskin open.
Israel's noided, bub.
Israel's anointed, bub.
You gotta fucking graffiti that on a wall somewhere. See how long it takes someone to figure it out.
Is they'll either think A, the fucking Domino's commercial thing, or B, death grips.
What the fuck is death grips?
You don't know what death grips is?
I'm not a very cultured person. No,
Well,
I know they're like a band.
Well, I could tell you live in fucking Ohio. The
Oh yeah.
most the most culture your country or state even has is having fucking Cleveland having dollar stores at every shady little small town there is, or every town in Ohio, honestly. And 21 Pilots.
And don't forget the Goblin, our most famous resident.
Oh yeah, Cyrax. Imagine living in the same state as Cyrax.
Oh God. When I first was watching the Turkey Tom documentary about Cyrax, and it literally went like this. So Cyrax lives in Akron. Pause. Have I heard the name of this town before? I literally paused the video and then I unpaused it. Ohio. Fuck.
Beautiful.
Oh no. Oh no. Not him.
What Cyrax needs to do is to be sampled on by infectious jelking.
One of my favorite fucking Cyrax arcs was when Marty was sending like a gay dudes from Grinder to his house and scrappers from Facebook. That was the funniest shit.
Beautiful.
Marty's literally on the phone during a live stream with a gay dude from Grinder. Like, yeah, I'm all tied up right now. I don't really believe in words. Actions are far more powerful than that, and I just need to be dominated right now. Yeah. So just knock on the door. It's at 339 Lloyd Street, Akron, Ohio. I'm ready to throw down. And if I have this old lady, she's my roommate. She'll just let you in the door. Or and then fucking Cyrax gets on and starts screaming, "He's fucking lying to you! He's lying!" And the dude can't hear him. He's like driving over there at the same time.
Beautiful.
And no. It gets even crazier. Cyrax is on the porch and he tells him to fuck off. And the dude leaves and he gets back on the phone with Marty. And Marty's like, "Oh, yeah, my stepdad had to tell you no. That guy on the porch, that short dude, yeah, that was me. But, he's going back to bed now. So if you want to come back over,"
Beautiful.
he gets them to come back. Gets him to come back a second time.
This is the only good thing at Dick's to ever come out of Grinder.
Sorry, what did you say?
I have never used Grinder, but it seems like such a shithole.
I've heard that's like really terrible. I remember hearing about this from like fucking April. It was April Fools, and Mumkey Jones was announcing he was quitting making all of his YouTube videos and only reviewing The Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon. And Florian Himzel declared he made a poll on Twitter if he should smash that femboy bussy, and everyone unanimously voted yes. So Florian got Grinder, then he got like a twink boyfriend, and then abandoned all his friends for that bussy.
Are you fucking for real?
Yes, this is fucking real. That's literally what fucking happened.
That is genuinely so big. Not even funny.
It's my favorite fucking arc of anything ever, is explaining why Florian left Is It Kino and stopped being friends with Mumkey. And I was literally at like some like party with like old people from high school that I knew, and I was just fucking like regaling them with this insane tale of them like Florian debating like some Russian addict over who would win every like a video called Florian versus the comment section, and Florian's just getting shit on the whole time, and then Florian looking for gay dudes on Grinder to fuck.
Beautiful.
And then the funeral of Florian Himzel live stream where Mumkey played some sad voicemails people left to honor the memory of Florian, with such a banger quotes as "Florian died doing BBW sugar baby porn. Florian abandoned all his friends for some brown boy butthole. It's not brown because he's black, but because it's an ass. It's covered in shit."
That reminded me of a tweet going, "I hate it when some faggot calls her stinky asshole a pussy."
Why not? It sounds better. It sounds classier, like a delicacy.
It sounds classier. It's like a fine delicacy. It's like a fine wine.
I don't know if it was an intentional audio, but you ever heard like it was some kind of like joke video of some guy thought that like a Bucky's gas station was called Bussy, and then it's literally I'm 95% sure it was being satirical, but it was going like, man, I sure love Bussies. I never tried Bussy before, but I went in Bussy for the first time today. It was so good, I had to come back in again to that Bussy.
Bussies.
And every time he said Bussy, it would play like a Vine boom sound effect. So just to get more of an idea of this.
Oh wait, I did see that video. I have it saved.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so
we're back.
what do you want to know some of my favorite tweets of all time?
Yes.
Okay, so the Patriots were doing they were doing a little gift giveaway because what was it? Oh yeah. For certain people that followed them, they would create a jersey with their name on it, right?
Yeah.
And so there's a Twitter called at I hate niggers. Thanks for helping us become the first NFL team with 1 million followers.
Wait, did you say the N word? Damn it, I
Yes.
wanted to say it first on the show. Motherfucker.
To be fair, I'm reading the goddamn post. It's like
Oh
it's
my
like I'm
god.
being racist in general. I'm seeing what they're saying on the goddamn post.
I was literally going to start the first episode in February in Black History Month by just saying sup nigga. That's literally how I wanted to fucking start it, and you ruined it now.
Oh, do you want to like bleep the N word
No, I'm not gonna I don't care. Why bother?
from me, you fucking infidel?
Oh, great.
Just
Now I have to
because it would
learn
be
how to edit.
funny.
Great. Now I have to figure out how to edit videos instead of just directly just moving the files or whatever.
Yeah, just like add a fucking sound effect.
Just play a Vine boom. Oh god.
But for real, I'm not raised. I'm well. I don't know. I don't know if that's an honest claim, but I am not racist.
I love black women.
We know you do, especially one.
Oh, do you actually need me to bleep the N word? I will. Don't worry if you really care. I will do it.
Yeah, go ahead. Totally because I think it would be funnier.
Oh god. Okay. Okay.
The next tweet is just me and my friends would have killed ET with hammers. This
Oh
next
good.
tweet isn't even funny. It's just fucking horrible.
Oh god.
Imagine if men had to breastfeed babies using their cocks. It's one of the worst things I've ever
What
read.
the fuck?
I don't know why he said this.
This is just being tweeted to the Patriots to get it on a jersey.
No, it's just a regular old deleted tweet.
Oh, except not by Rusty.
Yes. This post is by critically acclaimed rapist Conor McGregor.
Oh no.
I'd love to boot that little gimp Hasbullah over a goalpost.
Oh no.
Another one is Halsey going, can the basement that they run Pitchfork out of just collapse already? Do you want to know where Pitchfork is located?
Where?
The World Trade Center.
Oh no. Not again.
Another just goes, I have never seen a Chinese funeral. I swear to God, they just eat each other.
Prob- Probably. Probably just fucking cremation at that point. How much room can be possibly left for graves?
Let's see what else. Have you ever wiped and wiped and wiped and the toilet paper still wasn't white, so you just gave up?
No. Never give up. Never surrender.
You stop fucking with a bitch and she bashed your zodiac sign for a year straight. Girl, leave me alone.
Oh no.
I want to slurp my cum out of her.
Oh my god.
I know Abraham Lincoln's hat went flying when he got assassinated in that theater.
Oh no. Abraham, man, what did they do with his clothes?
What do you mean?
Well, when the president dies, does the government keep the clothes for like historical purposes?
Did you ever do that or did you just fucking burn it?
Did he get buried in the same clothes? I
Probably.
mean, he was probably wearing his best outfit.
One tweet is just, you'll think it was kinky slaves that did bad things on purpose so they could get whipped. This
Oh,
man invented the term buck breaking before it even happened.
look, Tariq Nasheed is a historical visionary. He's bringing the truth to the masses about how, you know, the black superior race was somehow horribly emasculated by white people and their invention of homosexuality. As we all know, there is no such thing as a naturally occurring gay black man. That is simply impossible. It is a purely invention of white homosexuals during the Ice Age.
Beautiful.
Real people believe that, by the way.
Really?
Yes, like Tariq Nasheed made a film called Buck Breaking, it literally going like, yeah, so we couldn't find any historical paintings demonstrating slave owners gaily raping their male slaves to assert their dominance and emasculate them. So I, Tariq Nasheed, personally had these oil paintings made of a slave about to be raped, being raped, and after the rape.
Why?
He had to give people an example of what it looked like.
Jesus.
And then people making songs using like fucking Linkin Park, and it was like, I'm trying to think of the fucking lyrics. One
Beautiful.
buck, you don't know why. It doesn't matter how much you cry. God damn. Or like some old Southerner 4chan post that was like, well, I knew this one buck, and down at the plantation, and he said he wanted to wear one of them knee-grass's skirts, and I thought it was quite peculiar, but it does get quite hot out there them days, and whenever he got in trouble, he would just wait in that field on his hands and knees, ready to be whipped. He wouldn't even be taken back to the farmyard to get it done, and he would moan and whimper like a dog. How peculiar.
Epstein may have been an evil predator, but he was a perceptive judge of character.
When white people are denying their homosexuality, they start up a hilarious podcast. When black people repress their homosexuality, they have like the most horrifying, psychotic, interracial like rape torture fantasy possible for some fucking reason. The most psychotic shit I've ever heard.
I always wonder what the fuck is wrong with people.
Many things.
You know something that I just realized?
What? What did you realize?
What was it? Oh yeah. I want to kill myself.
Do you want me to read some like 4chan posts on Instagram?
Don't worry, I have better ones.
Oh god. Oh no.
Why are so many 4chan green texts that are just like, okay, so I'm straight, but and then it's the gayest shit ever.
Oh my god, I fucking love those. Those are the funniest ones to me. My favorite one, it was like almost the entire thing is redacted. It's like the first part all the way at the top is it's one of the only two things you can read. It says be me, straight. And then near at the bottom, not, blacked out like the rest of it, it says a twink in lingerie is writing me.
Good lord.
Or another one where it's like a similar idea where just be straight is the only thing not blanked out. The rest is blanked out. And then the text, like put over it, says, you know exactly where this is going.
Be me, straight, and then the rest is blanked out and going, the gayest shit ever.
I swear to God, there was one of them I saw, and it was, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's like straight out of like some kind of like romantic movie or something. And the question of, am I gay, bros? And all I'm thinking is, you can't you can't do all of this shit and your friends like cuddling up on your chest after you just fucked for hours and wonder, am I gay?
Am I gay?
Motherfucker. You can't do what are you even asking at this point? This is rhetorical.
Be me, straight. Plow my best friend for 3 hours and then we watch fucking Licorice Pizza by Paul Thomas Anderson. Am I gay, Rose?
Or there was one that was like be me, gay. Where the fuck is this going? Okay, well now I'm invested. This is a first. Where is this story going? And a woman at his work accidentally brushes up against his dick for some reason when trying to get past him, and he busts the fattest nut and is like, "Oh God, am I turning straight? What the fuck happened?"
God damn.
Fuck. I
Um,
remember seeing some like statistic that was like 10% of people are some kind of gay or like bisexual, and I think I could believe that. I think the question there more is, I don't think we've had how do I put this? I think at least for men, I don't think we've had enough of a supply of men feminized by like, the fluoride and shit in the water for enough men to consider they have other desires unsatiated by women. If that's the way to phrase it.
yeah, like for example, women don't know how to talk to men.
Is it that I can't talk to women, or are women just kind of boring?
Both.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh wait, let me read this. I looked up 4chan post, and this is a screenshot of some kind of Discord conversation, and it says, "Just finished the passion. I'm sad, but as sad as it is, do not cry that Christ is dead. Be happy that he died for us, and that because of him we have eternal salvation." And then someone with a Naruto profile picture responded with, "You posted rape porn 3 hours ago."
That's unironically most of the people in this server I'm in.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
You posted a rape porn 3 hours ago.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh,
One of my favorite green texts ever was like, "Be me, female, look ugly even with makeup on, hang out with friends, cute guy I'm into proceeds to bully me repeatedly. His friends call me a man and say, 'Ew, you have tits.' Proceeds to laugh at me. Is it over for me, bros?"
it's always over. It's always over. Uh, oh God, read this. Stealing and melting down shopping carts. I fantasized about stealing and melting down shopping carts from national brand stores since I was about 4 years old. It literally gives me so much satisfaction, both spiritually and sexually. The thought of melting down and having a solid block of shopping cart. I just got a job as a cart pusher for Walmart. Is there any way I could actually get away with this without getting in trouble? Pick related is an ugly ass shopping cart, but the ones at Walmart literally make me rock solid just looking at them. I can't believe I'm going to be paid good money to touch them. These are my skills, and I know if they're applicable. Really good at physics, strong as fuck, 5'8", willing to do anything to melt down a cart.
This Bubbles Trailer Park Boys ass dude.
Get him. Okay. Fuck. How much money do you think you could reasonably make off of stealing shopping carts and melting them down?
I mean, to be fair, I don't think shopping cart metal is very useful.
I mean, sure it is. It can hold up about like a couple grocery bags. That's got to be something.
Yeah, it could hold like maybe a TV and a carton of milk at most, huh?
I mean, we're not doing this for the money. We're doing this for the pleasure.
Okay, so like $50.
I have no fucking. Well, how much does copper go for? Because I've heard of people stealing copper out of the fucking walls. How?
That's very Romanian behavior.
Oh, very. Just fucking just stealing all the parts of a car. Damn Romanians.
Somewhere out there, a woman is recording her flicking her bean to a Romanian man that steals catalytic converters from daycare vans.
Hear this. Be me. Straight. Question sexuality. Decide to try it for once. Go on Grinder and find a guy that looks kinda feminine. We fuck. I top, of course. It was kinda stinky, and his moans turned me off. After. Decide that I've tried it and didn't like it, so therefore straight. Is this good logic or nah? With a picture of like a knight from Oblivion.
That's a pretty good indicator.
I mean, if he's able to stay hard the entire time, I'm just thinking. I don't know, man. If you're able to stay that way during it, I feel like you should already by the sight of this not be roaring to go, so to speak. Uh,
Jesus. What was I gonna say? All right. Oh yeah, so I know I noticed one autistic woman on
yes.
Discord that like plays fucking Stellaris,
Yeah.
and like I shit you not, she keeps sending me fucking mermaid porn,
Yeah.
like mermaid lesbian porn, and saying that it's us,
Oh, okay.
and it weirds me out. What should I do?
Um, I'm assuming you're not interested in them, so I would just politely tell them that I just don't see you that way. I feel like that's the just the reasonable thing to do.
No, no, no. You don't. You no, no. You don't understand. It's slowly turning me on, dude.
Oh,
Whenever I see a fish now, I can only think about sliding its vagina open and sliding my tongue inside. You don't get it.
oh my god, fucking Kanye over here.
When I want to slide my tongue inside and it just like go. "Blah."
Anti-Semitism, says the N-word, hates Israelis. Yep, Kanye West is back, baby.
I honestly wish I was as funny as Kanye. One of my favorite Kanye bars is like that shit will mess up your life. It's like an uncle that touched you.
oh man, you ever heard of David Blunt's?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Uh, oh god, I gotta fucking look up that one song by David Blunt's. the ones I keep seeing in the memes. Oh god. oh man, what the fuck was I gotta go to Instagram and look at the saved music. Crying in the kitchen.
So are we incels or just misogynists?
uh well, I'm not a virgin, so I don't think I'm an incel. I
I'm
just
not a virgin either.
I just feel like I'm broke as shit and I don't know, like there's just barely any women around where I live and I don't go out much, so I'm not mad at women for not wanting to be with me if there's like no women around. Like it's like the dating apps are basically dead here. I mean, I don't resent them for that because yeah, that's if they don't like me and they're not attracted to me, that's fair. I have very bad qualities. I can respect that. Uh, I think incel is more of like a mindset of if you're acting and talking like Elliot Rodger, you're a fucking incel. If you're just like some loser with self-esteem issues, you just need to get some help.
Me personally, it's getting kind of tiring to act like an actual incel sometimes.
Anyway, you want to hear these lyrics from
Yeah.
David Blunt's or Dave Blunt's? I've been singing this first part all fucking day. I can't get it out of my fucking head. Are you ready?
Yes.
Wake up 3 a.m. and I'm thinking about Madison. She tells me she got a new nigga and his name is Julian. Give a fuck about her new nigga. I'm just trying to get my check bigger. Niggas hating me because I'm a fat nigga. I don't give a fuck because I'm a bitch getter. Got a white bitch. She a rich slut. Got Jewish money. Nigga, fuck Haley. Don't let Seth Toba be a babysitter because I heard that nigga was a kid diddler. Yeah, I heard that nigga was a pedophile. These Percocets really take a while to kick in. She took my heart. It's missing. Yeah, I'm not censoring any of this or any of my parts if I even fucking remember. I'm not censoring this.
So I also discovered this Michigan rapper called Rio the Young OG.
Oh god, okay. Give me the song right now because I know whatever the fuck you're about to tell me is going to be wild.
Legendary.
Legendary by who? Rio.
Rio the Young OG.
I see. First one that comes up. Full lyrics. What's up? Is it just pronounced energy?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, energy? Nigga, it's Rio. Legendary shit, nigga. Energy beats. Catch a nigga slipping at the light, make his heart drop, cut the green beam on, make his car stop. Two 23s hit his engine block and cut the car off. Stomp on a nigga head off yellow Xannies, call that bar hopping. My brain like a new car that's in drive with no park options. Make a pussy naked car reverse when the AAR popping. My friend says he wants a black dog, so I'm tar shopping. Friend of Porsche, six of thick red. You still par dropping. I gave you boys enough of time to drop another shit over. My Glock badass like a little kid. I put a switch on it. I booked my cousin 10th scale. Put a brick on it. My little dog in Section 8. I'll put some wig on you. And how long is this? Oh shit.
You know one of my favorite lines in this?
Is it, yeah, my nigga got a bitch, got a 40 on it with a dick on it?
My bitch will hit you with the dick. She a fucking 20. It's a good line.
The minute I scroll down and I see that at the fucking end, I knew that's what you're gonna say. I just oh well, since I got Instagram pulled up, let me just play the fucking like the actual Dave Blunt's audio.
Hitting this bitch for some keep interrupting that shit gay as hell. I robbed his ass soon as she went to sleep. I got a game for sale.
We can't stop saying nigga now. We're so fucked.
No, you are the one that can't keep saying it.
I can't help it. It was how I learned it from my father.
I said it because I was reading a tweet from a bunch of trolls.
Yeah, you said it accidentally without thinking about it. Yeah, I'm saying it intentionally because I want to say it and I just don't care. I don't think you'd even need to be censored. It's entirely not your fault. I can tell that you didn't mean to say it. I don't think anyone would give you shit for that.
Oh no, I was intending to say it.
Oh. Never mind then. We're both black. No one's ever seen what we look like. I'm a proud black man, my motherfuckers.
I hate you.
Look, I need you to stop talking shit right now and quiet the fuck down. My roommate, Dale, he's really struggling right now, okay? This fucking new Tekken game, it's beating his ass. But he's gonna get real mad if I say that, though. He's losing bad.
I remember. Okay, so you know the punk band The Hives?
You say the hide?
The Hives.
No.
So they did a Facebook apology because a couple weeks after the Boston Marathon bombing, they put the show there and they dedicated a song to Boston called "Tick Tick Boom."
Okay, now I know what I need to look up. Not Sage the Gemini. Let's see here. The Hive. There we go. What the fuck is the first Tiva Trey Boom? How the fuck do you pronounce that?
Vatre Boom.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip that part. Yeah, I was right all along. Yeah, you come tagging along. Exhibit A on a tray. What you say as I throw it in your face. Exhibit B, what you see. Well, that's me. I'll put you back in your place. Yeah, I done it before, and I
You've heard
can
of
do it more.
Swedish.
Oh, why the fuck did they have some Swedes? Why not get some like country rednecks for this? It was literally they just got attacked by terrorists. They brought in some fucking foreigners. Are you fucking kidding me? This is
What they should
bullshit.
what they should have done was they should have gotten Brad Paisley to sing on stage and start talking about wanting to personally torture those Al Qaeda militants in Guantanamo Bay.
Oh fuck. Do you think you could survive Guantanamo Bay?
No, not really.
Oh, great. Well, this is reminding me of something I think is a great question to ask, and I forgot to ask it. The smash or pass questions. What lol cows do you think you could reasonably take in like a fist fight on the street?
Low tier god.
I don't know, man. That dude's like in shape and shit. I don't know. I don't know if I could
Yeah, but
take him.
like he has no actual technique. He's actually not good at a fight.
Oh man, I don't know if I would just rush him and just fucking tackle him down. I don't know if I could do that.
His legs are really fucking weak. Go for them.
Oh great, we both have something in common. How about Chris? Do you think you could take Chris in a fight?
His fat absorbs my punches.
Nah, man. I think you just clock him one time in the face. He's going down like a bitch. He's gonna immediately start crying, like, okay, time out, please stop, please.
Do you
Where's
think
my Sonichu powers?
do you think Chris will tend to offer sex or some shit?
He's gonna offer you sex to stop fighting.
That will only make me want to keep fighting.
Punches even harder the second time.
You just know he they don't wipe.
Oh god. Daniel Larson, I feel Daniel Larson and Cyrax are similar in my eyes because they both got like that lean crackhead energy, but I feel like Cyrax is, despite being smaller, he's slower. But I feel like hitting one of them with like your bare knuckles, you might get infected with something. So it's like every hit is like you're taking a risk of infection.
So the best case scenario is to personally get gloves.
Yeah. Fighting someone like Chris or Nova or Jupiter or any of or like DSP is like fighting like a walker zombie in a video game, just normal, slow, sluggish animal. Cyrax and Daniel, and I guess like World of T-shirts is like fighting like one of those quick zombies. They're like fast as shit, just sprinting at you like a fucking feral.
Only use blade froze squirts his pus at you and you begin decaying.
Like Wings and Boogie, they don't fight you. They're like those like exploding zombies because they're like so fat and like there's like gas building up in their stomachs. Oh
Beautiful.
man, we could probably like retexture like Dead Island for this shit.
Hell yeah, just have all the zombies look like Cyrax.
Oh no, like they're all different types. Like the normal zombies are like Chris and whatnot. Like the really fast ones are Daniel and Cyrax, except the Cyrax ones are like they're like 20% shorter and 30% faster. Oh man, Dead Island was the best, just jumping in the air and kicking every zombie in the face, just never even using weapons.
Wasn't that Dying Light?
Oh no, I did. Well, you could do it in both, but Dead Island had like the parkour was basically non-existent, but you could still just jump in the air, kick them in the face, and if you're playing as San B, you can instantly like stomp on their head and kill them.
Based.
Naturally, when starting up a video game about killing zombies, I pick the cool black man with the greatest theme song ever.
Who do you voodoo, bitch?
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking great. Of course, it's a one-hit wonder because it's a wonder. It's amazing. Like if you're having a Halloween party, would you not play that fucking song?
Real.
Oh man, fucking. So, what's going on with Dying Light? Because what the fuck happened to the second one? I never played it, but like I heard it was like terrible.
It was mid, and then they're like, you know what? Let's go back to the old style, and everyone loves it so far.
Oh, good. That's nice to hear.
Kyle Crane is a protagonist.
Didn't he die at the end of the first one or something? I haven't beaten the first one yet. I don't remember.
No, do you want spoilers or no?
I don't care about the spoilers. I'm probably not going to bother going back.
Survives the main story. In the expansion, he gets turned into this fucked up amalgamation between zombie and human.
Ooh.
And in this and in this for fuck's sake.
Is this going to be like
And
a first-person prototype now? Because if so, I am going to be very
yes,
happy. Oh shit!
first person prototype with parkour, with much better parkour physics.
Oh, so I'm like slapping them with like zombie tentacles, fucking ripping them off walls and throwing them at each other.
Probably.
Oh fuck yeah!
Imagine if like at night you just go ape shit.
Oh, it's like it's like that one fucking Sonic game where you turn into a werewolf for some fucking reason.
It's a
why,
standalone game too.
why was that the first thing I thought of? The Sonic furry game, more furry than usual for some reason.
He turns into a literal creature at will.
He turns into Pickle Rick.
Yes.
I'm Pickle Crane. That's someone's name. I'm Pickle Crane. Oh god.
Also,
Fucking.
the stealth apparently is much more improved.
Oh, it's always good to hear. I mean, how much stealth can really be improved, though? It's just not getting seen.
All right. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm trying to describe the beast mode.
Oh yeah, fucking like at. Oh man, maybe it's like you can only use the powers at night, but during night, like if someone flat, like if some humans flash you with some light, you can't use your shit and they'll fuck you up. Like there's like a balance to it.
Hold on a minute. Let's try articulating quote unquote beast mode.
I'm thinking of the beast mode in like the that hypothetical like dying light game of a Kyle or Crane getting zombie powers.
You Oh yeah, you can also tackle the mission however you want.
Okay, that's always good. Don't do things the Rockstar way.
The melee combat is still the main focus, but they made firearms better.
Okay, that's always good. I heard they fucked them up in the sequel for some reason.
You get a 4x4 vehicle.
Okay.
You can't you can also run out of fuel.
Very advanced and will probably be very annoying.
And I shit you not, he actually starts hitting his and I shit you not, he also starts entering a berserk mode and begins beating the shit out of zombies with his bare hands.
I think they had that in Dead Island. Oh man, is he not using tentacles?
Unfortunately, no. I
Oh
wish.
man, just whipping them around and shit would be so fun.
Although I won't lie, you know what I want now?
What?
I want Marvel to rip off Prototype and to just make it about Venom.
Oh, you said Marvel?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a good idea though. I think some versions of Venom or other like symbiote characters are similar to Prototype, with like making weapons out of their arms and shit. Though I think that is already something they do. I think.
I love Prototype so much.
What I've done,
I faced myself.
and I don't know the rest of the fucking lyrics.
Ah. Okay, so what's your favorite Prototype power?
I haven't played Prototype, but probably just shoving your arms into the ground from those screenshots and popping them out at people.
Based.
Yeah, and I just being able to create just basically hundreds of feet of intestines or like cartilage or whatever to like whip people around just seems so fucking ridiculous. Like, how are you even producing this?
All I know is it's like a symbiote.
Ooh, man.
I right.
Oh yeah, this is reminding me.
Hmm?
Best schizo characters in gaming.
Like wait, like schizophrenic?
No, not necessarily. I'm talking like V in Cyberpunk or Ghostwire Tokyo when you got like a ghost dude in your head, or if it does the symbiote and prototype talk to the main character.
No.
Damn it. Okay, we can't count him. Okay,
Let's see here.
we got the main character from Shadow Warrior in the first and second game.
We got the guy from Deadly Premonition.
All right. I think in the first Psychonauts game, you can like wave a piece of bacon by your ear, and some old guy will pop out of your head to give you some advice because he put a portal in your ear for some fucking reason. I think. So technically, man, why is this so common?
What?
Just having someone else inside the character's head talking to them.
Let's see here. Dead Space 2.
Oh yeah,
Call of Duty Black Ops.
oh yeah. I never played them. Oh yeah, fucking Halo with Cortana.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot.
What?
Batman Arkham Knight.
Oh fuck you. Man, there's so many good ones I'm just not even thinking about. God damn
I love how Batman's whole biggest nightmare is his gay lover being in his head constantly.
it. Basically. Oh man, I was playing Cyberpunk, right? And I was having this thought as I don't know where I thought of it, but I was like, you know what the funniest build would be?
What?
V, the repressed homosexual.
Real.
Because I you walk into that one like brothel in the sky like skyscraper to like save Evelyn Parker or whatever, and that one lady like has to scan you to let you in, and you get a choice of a female hooker or a male hooker. And what I'm thinking is Johnny is straight as fuck, and he's also misogynistic. So I'm thinking he's probably the reason for the woman, but for V, that's undecided. It depends on what you want. So I'm thinking if you're playing as a dude, what is this implying? I think I know the truth on what's going on here. And then after that, like you're at that one like fucking that one super sleazy dude with the crop top, and he's like giving like crappy spare parts to hookers with like failing cybernetics. So he's intentionally giving them shitty ones, so they have to come back and give him sexual favors for him to fix them.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm gonna go extra violent on you for being zesty because I just thought of this build. It's gonna be the funniest shit ever. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh god.
The world will never know. I like to imagine that Nick Fuentes made that "Your Body, My Choice" tweet towards Destiny.
Do you think is that actually true that Destiny sucked off Nick Fuentes? Is that
No.
true?
Wish.
Did you say no?
Yeah, I said
Fuck.
no.
God damn it, that'd be the funniest shit ever. Oh my god, it's
Um, Another game that's like, oh yeah, voices in your head.
not I'm not thinking just like voices in head, like the character is literally talking to the voice and like interacting with them sort of.
Hmm.
Because I feel like if it's just a different character over a radio, I don't know how much that counts.
The Heart from Dishonored.
Oh yeah, that. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Uh,
Hmm.
Leo from Manhunt 2.
I never played Manhunt 2, but I have to take your word for that. That sounds believable.
Spec Ops: The Line.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, he's going fucking crazy. Hmm.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the Reapers from Mass Effect.
So overall, what do you think is like the best one? Like the most enjoyable example out of all of them, the most entertaining?
Probably Cyberpunk or a Deadly Premonition.
Yeah, I would have to go with Cyberpunk just because of how funny it is of just having Keanu Reeves say such horrible statements about hookers, but then be like all fucking like Ted Kaczynski and shit. It's like, you're an asshole.
But you're cool. But you also might be a massive liar.
Yeah, I like it when a character in a video game has like different prejudices and opinions. I because real people would fucking have that. Like not just like the villain is like comically racist or something, and the good guys or all the other characters are like perfectly non-homophobic or non-racist at all. Like I think that's what I didn't like about Fallout 4 and how you can fuck every companion, but how like Fallout New Vegas, like some of them are gay, some of them aren't interested in you. I appreciated that. It's like, no, you can't fuck every character that's your friend. Stop it, you horn dog. Stop it.
Let's see. I think my okay. So I have a question: which one of us would be V, and which one of us would be Johnny?
Oh man, this is tough. Oh wait, before I say this, I do want to. Whenever I play an RPG, I always play as a dude, but I love to imagine that the canon is that V is a woman because there's just something really funny to me about the thought of like forcing Johnny Silverhand to basically have gender dysphoria from the afterlife. Just something funny to be about someone that's just like just actively talking so much shit about hookers when you get involved in the story, only for him to like have tits.
Beautiful.
Oh man, which one of us is the dangerous terrorist just slowly pushing the other to an insane extreme, and which one of us is becoming the other?
Okay, how about this? Which one of us is okay? So which one of us is clearly a lying retard, and which one of us is just like wondering is contemplating suicide on a daily basis?
Well, I have a guitar.
All right, I'll be V. Wait, I have a guitar too. I'll be V. Screw it.
Do it all for Lex Supreme.
I can't wait for Mock to walk up to me in my room and go, stick some Myra in your mouth and pull a trigger.
Oh, you can do it better than that. I'm gonna stick some iron in your mouth and pull the fucking trigger.
I'm gonna stick some iron in your mouth and pull that fucking trigger.
I mean that it's. Oh yeah, that does remind me of one of my complaints with the game is that Johnny's in your head. He starts off so fucking antagonistic, asking for cigarettes and shit. This fucking bum, and then you go upstairs to grab your car, and then it gets crashed and flipped upside down, and he's like cracking jokes and all peachy fucking keeney. Like, and then if you start like one mission, he's an asshole, and then you go through the storyline, he starts warming up to you. Then you start off on another quest line, and then he's pissed at you again. Like the developers didn't really think about it feeling like his connection to you is like consistent. like they're expecting you to start all of these story missions on their first mission and then do their second missions all together and then the third missions all together instead of just straight through.
Johnny Silverhand has BPD.
That would explain some things.
It really would. He's from Texas.
That really gets my southern blood pumping.
That really gets my southern blood pumping.
Let's think, what's Johnny's best quotes that I can't even remember anymore for some fucking reason?
Wait, John. Okay, so his best quotes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try thinking.
Hmm. Oh yeah, while you're thinking about it, I'm just thinking about how if you're playing as a dude, you can have a gay relationship with a Johnny's friend Carrie while he's like 89 or something. And I
Bryce,
never did that, but I don't know if you're the bottom or Carrie's the bottom, but I also feel like that's a really funny thought of forcing Johnny to have gay sex with his friend.
it really is funny. I think V just does it just to fuck with Johnny, and he's just like looking at you in hatred.
Oh man, that'd be
Oh God, I can't believe I fucked. Okay, God, I can't believe I fucked Carrie with his body.
oh
Ugh.
man. Oh, that's reminding me of like my favorite mission is you give Johnny control at the bar and he's like, "Look, just let me put in control. I'll talk to Rogue. I'll know what to do." Okay, Johnny, I'm trusting you. Then you take like those orange pills, I think, or the blue ones, I can't remember. And then he goes up to bar and gets a drink. Give me a silver hand. Give me a shot of tequila. You raise the glass to your mouth. You drink it. You put the cup back down and you lower your head and there's two more cups on the counter, and I already know where the fuck this is going. I was like, oh god, I know exactly where this is going.
Christ, V, can't believe you're making me fuck a cop. I'm gonna go plug my ears, gouge my eyes.
It's
This
like that.
when
It's like
this
that
was.
scene.
Hmm?
Shit. Sorry. What were you saying?
I remember when Mycos did that stupid shit during the Kong Town mission. V, look at me. This is my face being fucking not surprised. Anyways,
Oh,
continue.
I think I'm remembering that. Oh, is that the mission where you find some crack addict and you like agree to use one of them drug goggles and you wake up at like the literally like that first apartment mission at the start of the game. You wake up in a bathtub with ice.
I think.
Oh god, that was my favorite one because I was like, why did I spend 20 grand for this? This is Johnny's completely right. This was retarded.
Minus the charisma and impressive cock.
Oh my god, you can give yourself the biggest dick in the game and he still says that. How fucking hung was Johnny? That's what I want to know.
Well, let's see. I remember when you're in Carrie's mansion, he appears on a sofa going, you think he sits here and thinks, fuck do I need this shit for?
I mean, that's probably true. I mean, got some old rock star. He doesn't know what he's doing with himself anymore. He isn't as passionate about his art or his life.
Way back when you were in an itch in your daddy's ball sack.
Ah, fuck. You know, it's interesting to me that, considering how old uh Johnny's pistol is how still effective it is in the modern day in Cyberpunk or in Cyberpunk's modern day.
Do you know what I really want? Do you know what game I really want now?
What?
I don't know why, but I really just want to play a cyberpunk game or just play as like an actual vampire.
I finally found a game that combines cyberpunk with fantasy, except it's like an isometric kind of game called Shadowrun. There's like like you can buy a trilogy of it all together on Xbox.
Oh wait, no, I've actually played Shadowrun on the fucking Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo.
Really? Am I talking
That
about the same thing?
Yeah, Shadowrun has been a thing since like the 80s.
I know it's old. Oh yeah, yeah. This is the same thing. I didn't know how many of them were. The Noid is a Christmas elf slave.
The Noid. Throughout
You think
heaven and earth, I alone am the one that creates pizza.
Johnny Silverhand's gonna like fucking shoot up a Domino's?
Johnny Silver. Do you think Johnny Silverhand works at a Papa John's and just shoots up Little Caesars?
I mean, fuck. I could.
This
Honestly, I kind of wish that like real life companies offered CD Project Red to put like their actual advertisements into the game, because I thought that would be the funniest, most genuinely dystopian shit, and I would be completely okay with it. Please let me blow some dude's brains out with a fucking triple barreled shotgun and watch the blood splatter across a 5.99 McDouble ad. Jesus Christ, this is so fucking perfect.
me playing Cyberpunk 2077 just to grab God's greatest fuck you weapon imaginable and paint it all over the fucking billboard that's like new Papa John's order.
I think. Oh yeah, I think one thing I didn't like about Cyberpunk is that melee wise, it kind of feels like it forced me to go with the really fun option of the gorilla arms, because it feels like for the boxing missions you'd want to have them in for like more damage and shit. You know what I mean?
For me personally, I just did Son of Vistan and proceeded to slice enemies open with a katana.
Oh man, you, you missed out on the joy of just punching someone's head so hard they explode, of your arms get being so ready to punch someone, the skin pops open to let the steam out.
Kill voodoo boys, behead voodoo boys, mandatory abortions on voodoo boys, slam
Oh
dunk
my
a
god,
voodoo boy onto the concrete, fry
that was one of
voodoo
my,
boys in fried chicken grease.
that was one of my favorite parts of the game, was after betraying the voodoo boys, and that one big black guy like picks you up with both arms, and then just fucking smash down on both his arms and tell him, "Oh, you want to fucking throw down, motherfucker? I don't give a fuck." It's just, you know what? No, I'm not being pushed around. My arms can crack a car in half. I have several like like this weapons that would violate the Geneva Convention if it still existed. I am not fucking scared of you fuckers. I am not scared. I will fuck up a Haitian.
When I saw that the voodoo boys were Haitian, I knew what I had to do.
You had to avenge me and my fellow Ohioans.
Springfield was just a reminder, but don't
They
worry,
ate
the Dominicans knew what would happen this entire time.
they ate my hypothetical cat.
They ate the dog.
Oh my
Now I
god.
want to see Donald Trump in the Cyberpunk.
Oh my Donald Trump and Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
What kind of augmentations do you think you would get?
probably just be plated in gold or something.
Oh man, that's another complaint I'd have towards Cyberpunk. You have all of these characters in the that anime show Edge Runners, and in the game, Dexter Deshawn's. He's got like a gold plated arm. You know what I'm talking about. Like you see all these people with these fancy ass shit, but aesthetically for yourself, it doesn't feel like you get to like experiment much. Like
Yeah,
when you get like cybernetic arms and you get like the for the gorilla arms at least you get like those like unique fingers. I really liked that. But I wish you could like I don't want the skin to just look like skin. Make it blue or something. Like make it obvious like this is mechanical. Like make it like everyone else. Like everyone else gets like the stylized shit. Why don't I get it? Or just as much.
wait, you've updated the. Wait, you've updated the. Wait, you've had the latest update, right?
No, not yet. I the last time I played Cyberpunk was probably like a month or two ago when I beat it and all this stuff.
Yeah, they added more customization options.
I heard they added where you could like change more colors on cars and like use it to lower wanted level. I don't know if they added a changing the cyberpunk or the cybernetics colors, but if they did, that's very good. I'm glad they put
You
that
can
in.
actually change the color of your cybernetics, apparently.
Oh, finally. And only all the good shit happens after I'm gone.
Real.
God damn it. Oh god. What
Okay,
kind of
so
cybernetics would you Sorry. Shit.
no, no, you're good.
What kind of cybernetics would you get if you had the option?
Um, low key, I'd probably just get cybernetic breast or some shit. It shoots out milk that melts skin.
That's not milk, that's acid.
Yes,
Why not go? Oh god, you are missing out on like the greatest Austin Powers reference.
it would have been too easy.
I would have to go with the gorilla arms. This just seems like just too useful in general. Just make me stronger without having to do anything. So fucking useful. I'm thinking like if you put in some hacking shit in your brain, they can probably hack your brain back. So, I don't want any signals touching my head. Um, Better legs. Okay, that's useful. Improved spine and reflexes. Okay, that's useful. Massive dick. Yeah, I'm not taking that risk. Uh, I'm not risking this shit.
Oh yeah, and also,
What?
following Act One, Johnny will just like be in your car till it's like talk about what's been happening.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I thought that was a cool touch. Sad, I'm never gonna see that because I'm never gonna start it up again.
Do it. Wake up, samurai. My balls itch.
Wake up, samurai. You're getting bed sores. It's fucking hurting me. Get the fuck up.
Wake the
Stop being
fuck up,
aggressive.
samurai. Wake the fuck up, samurai. I have diarrhea. I'm going to take possession of your body so I shit your bed. Have fun, jackass.
V, get up. You really need to tinkle, dude. You're about to piss the whole fucking bed. Oh my god.
Okay, so real talk. I have a question.
What?
Okay, so if you were in my head, I feel like you would have actually just killed yourself.
No, I can't go down without a fight. Not until I can find another body to put myself in. That's my solution. Just find a guy that's brain dead at like a fucking hospital. I'll figure it out.
If it's just me, I feel like I do the worst shit possible to make you seethe.
You bastard.
Like for example, I'm going to hit up the most manly looking black trans woman ever,
Oh
and then
god.
and then swap sides with you.
Oh god. What do you mean swap sides with me? I'm in your head. What are you gonna do? Oh,
You,
are you gonna put me in control? Duh. Oh no, I'm
yes,
gonna get raped. Oh god damn it.
it is what it is. Maybe you shouldn't be in my head, you know?
It's not
That's just
my
a skill
fault.
issue.
It's not my fault. I'm in this hypothetical.
Actually, wait. Before I go to sleep, I want to do one last hypothetical. It's from Family Guy.
Yes.
Would you ever be a hobo or Hitler in his last 2 years?
I remember this scene from that episode. I'd probably just be a hobo because they say in that hypothetical in the show that like you can't change anything. So there's nothing you can do. It's just be alive and successful for 2 years and then kill yourself anyway. So like just be the homeless guy and you'll might probably figure something out.
Yeah, but like you're in like Midwest blue state.
So Minnesota, I'll figure it out.
Oh, and also, you don't really change or get better. You just sleep on a different overpass every night.
All I gotta do is find Daniel Larson and serve some street justice. I'll figure it out. The words of only use me blade have gotten me through the worst days.
Okay, so be Cyrax or be Daniel Larson.
Oh god. Probably Daniel. I Cyrax's spine is like fused or some shit. I His body is just too fucked up to work with.
What do you mean? It's perfect.
I mean, Daniel's homeless, but if I'm suddenly Daniel Larson and I have my own mind, I could just end all of the problems and like actually restart life. But if I'm Cyrax, I'm 35 in grandma's attic and profusely bleeding from my asshole and cock with several horrible bug infections and fucked up body. Oh my god, you would much rather be Larson.
Yeah, but Larson has like,
He's got scabies, and that's not as bad as whatever the fuck Cyrax has got.
imagine being
Well, he probably
Cyrax.
or Daniel probably doesn't got it now since he's in prison. He's probably been treated medically by this point. He's got to
Yeah,
be.
yeah, but he's been raped in prison.
Well, I'm going into his body after he's been raped. Okay, well that sounds wrong.
What I say?
I'm going into Daniel's body after he's been raped. That sounds wrong.
Not even gonna make him wipe?
We're running a
Uh,
train on Daniel.
I feel like Daniel. Do you think Daniel's a homosexual or just gay?
I don't
What the
think he's
fuck
gay
did
at
I even
all.
just say?
He's not gay at all. What are you talking about?
No, no, no. Why did I ask if he was homosexual or gay? What the fuck is wrong with me?
You're probably thinking about like how casually it just said he got diddled with like almost no emotion at all. Like the same way he took in his own mother's death. That's probably what made you think that.
No, no. It's not because he spread his own asshole on TikTok before.
Yeah, but he did that because he thought he was getting into a porno. He had to show off the goods.
And the toothbrush thing.
He had to impress Grace. I apparently.
Why is he so obsessed with Grace Vanderwall?
I do not know. From what I remember, it's when his grandma was still alive and he lived with her. They were watching America's Got Talent together, and Grace was there singing and whatnot. And I think his grandma said to him, "You know, you can be with that girl one day up there singing and whatnot." And I don't know if it was that or if it's just he's obsessed with like wanting to fuck underage teenage celebrity girls. But it's like even if his taste has changed, his desire for Grace has stayed exactly the same and just as like feverishly since, despite her probably starting to age out of his taste, so to speak. he's still obsessed with her, even if she's no longer his prey.
Oh well, I'll just go kill myself.
Oh no.
That is a top three Daniel quote.
What's the number one?
Probably the one about the zombies.
I'm thinking the one that put him in prison. Bomb you! Bomb you! Bomb you! Till the day you fucking die!
He's such
Oh
a
my.
creature. But
And the
anyways,
wind. Oh, sorry.
no, no, you first.
And the wind's blowing so hard in the video, it feels like a fucking boss fight's about to go down.
It feels like the setup to a Yakuza fight.
Daniel's got to save the Tojo clan.
They're on top of the Millennium Tower, and Bob is up there.
Bob, what are you doing? Why aren't you paying me my money? I got some lunch at Los Pollos Hermanos. Fuck you, Daniel. Oh god. I think Bob is probably dead. I remember him being bad in the hospital. I don't think there's any real Bob left. I think it's just trolls at this point. I don't think Daniel even realizes the difference.
10 years in the mental ward made you a fucking pedo.
Is that something Daniel said?
It's a quote from the first Yakuza games dub,
Oh shit.
where
With the
no, it's where Nishiki just goes 10 years and the joy made you a fucking pussy.
Oh.
But the first game had Mark Hamill in it,
Really?
and Goofy's voice actor, and Jimmy Neutron's voice actress,
Oh man, I
and
remember
Lex Luthor from Smallville.
when I was a kid, I remember my dad telling me one time, you were just sitting there on the floor just playing with your shit, and I was flipping through channels, and went on, I saw Jimmy Neutron, and it's like your whole fucking face just perked up and just couldn't stop watching it for some reason.
That's exactly Jimmy Neutron's fucking brain rot.
My dad took me to see like the grunge or something when I was like 3 years old. He literally told me that, and I'm like, oh you mother, oh you motherfucker.
The grunge.
Or I don't know, something like one of those films where there's like a scary Asian bitch or something. I
Oh,
can't fucking remember.
oh. I'm trying to think of it.
And then I thought, oh, so that's why that one bitch
The
in Evil Within
Grudge.
was so
The
intimidating.
Grudge.
The one I just said.
You said the grunge.
Oh. Oh god. Instead of some Asian girl, it's like fucking Kurt Cobain's corpse haunting a woman.
Yeah.
Courtney. Courtney. Give me the kids.
Courtney. Courtney. Let me see the children.
Courtney. Pass the needle.
You want to know the worst part?
What?
The original Japanese movie was released alongside the Japanese Ring movie and got cooked hard.
Or it might have been The Ring. I don't fucking know.
No, The Grudge is that. Actually, you know
Okay.
what? I don't fucking know anymore. The Grudge is the fucking family. The Ring is just the one girl.
I it's all the same to me. They all
Who
look the same.
knows?
I'm gonna title this episode the racism episode.
Jesus.
DSP's top 10 racist moments in gaming.
Jesus Christ. But for real, I'm gonna like sleep now.
Okay. Good night, Ricky.
Good night, Mock. I'm going to noid you.
Oh God.